Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here with me today. We're going to dive into an angel reading. This is something I do every Monday, but it doesn't matter what day it is that you find this reading because they are timeless, technically, all of them. And if you like this style of reading, feel free to check out the playlist here that I have on my channel with a lot of past angel readings in it. I think there's hundreds of them in there now. You can feel free to scroll through and click on whatever jumps out at you, and whatever it is and whenever it was posted, it doesn't matter if it speaks to your heart, it was for you. It was there for you. So take it as, take what fits, leave what doesn't, and let's just go ahead and see what they have for you this week at this time. All right, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all of your amazing kind words. I love reading you guys' comments. Thank you for always letting me know who I'm reading for. That's why I do this. So comment below and let me know who I'm reading for. Let's see what's coming through in your strength position at this time that your angels want you to know. No is in your strength position, and this feels like boundaries. It feels like, oh, and cut the cords. Oh, wow. Somebody here, one of you, has gotten really clear about something in your life that you needed to cut out because your angels probably made it loud and clear. That no, it feels like boundaries. It feels like you're saying no to what doesn't serve me, no to anything that doesn't align with me anymore, anything that is not serving me or working for me anymore. But possibly there is a cord that you had to cut, that you were given some sort of, like discernment, truth around a person, a place, or a thing that you knew that you needed to cut that cord. So your angels are applauding you because it probably wasn't easy. It probably wasn't easy for you. It's coming up in your strength position at this time, so it feels pretty powerful. It feels like it probably took a lot for you to make that choice, but you did the right thing. And you're seeing this reading, no matter when it was posted, you're seeing this reading because you needed to know that you did the right thing. Your angels are like high-fiving you. What is in your heart position? What does your heart want to add to this? Wow, feels very big. Good for you. You probably feel free. You probably, maybe not in the beginning, but you will start to feel free because that was probably something that was holding you down or feeling very heavy. What does your heart want to say? Let's see. Thank you. Opportunities and change. Opportunity and change. So this card always looks like a portal to me. And I feel like whatever you let go of or whatever you're putting boundaries and saying no about, it's literally opening up a portal of change for you. So doors are going to open for you. Opportunities are going to come in, and perhaps they already did. And perhaps that helped you to make this choice, whatever it was. But it feels like you're aligned with new opportunities now because you set yourself free. It feels like you are prioritizing your peace, or you're prioritizing your needs, and you're saying no to anything that doesn't align with your truth and what doesn't align with you authentically. And therefore that opens doors, and your angels, because this is an angel reading, your angels are guiding you through that. And your angels are guiding you to new opportunities and positive change because of these very powerful decisions that you've made. Ease and grace making an appearance. Let's see what is in your challenge position, or something that you're working on this week. I feel like the opportunity and change card is, there's a lot of purple on that card, as well as the cut the cords card. So I feel like a lot of what's going on right now is very intuitive, and I just keep hearing in discernment. It's like your discernment is very fine-tuned, and it's like you're fine-tuned on the truth, your truth. and you are not accepting anything that doesn't align with your truth. You're really, really fine-tuned right now. You're really in that connection with yourself and your intuition. So trust it. Trust what you receive. Trust your inspiration, especially if it's sudden, unexpected, and illogical. I mean, it's not going to make sense to your logical brain, you know? And when we receive something intuitively, for anyone who needs to know this, when we receive something intuitively, I'm seeing a lot of crown chakra energy in that purple. You know, it's like you are receiving, you are connected. And you may receive dreams, you may receive unexpected like visions or inspiration or ideas. You know, you are receiving something. And when we receive through our intuition, usually the intuition is like the very first 3 seconds of something, and then after that it's like your ego brain likes to kick in and try to make logical sense. So if you have an idea, in the very beginning of that idea, if it feels like ooh, and then all of a sudden you try to talk yourself out of it, that's a good indicator that that was your intuition. So revisit that, you know. But if you allow time, 3 seconds, your ego kicks in and tries to talk you out of it, or tells you a different story, or tries to say that that's not real, or whatever. You know, your intuition is the first 3 seconds on things. And or if you feel like you need some kind of clarity and you're meditating and you're asking for an answer, and something pops into your mind, and then a couple of seconds later your ego is like, no, that can't be it. Pay attention to those things. Pay attention to them, especially if they don't make sense. That's your intuition talking to you. And it may be giving you your next steps on something. Honesty and communication, more purple energy. See, you are receiving something. And you may be going back and forth about whether this is my intuition or whether this is my own brain. You may be trying to figure out something and if it's good for you or not, you know. You may be going back and forth, maybe second guessing, cutting cords with something here. And but your angels are saying, no, you're right. Everything that you're doing is right. You're also receiving more than you think. So just keep paying attention, staying in a state of curiosity and awareness of what's coming up in my mind right now, because all this purple and literally the honest communication card is coming through. You are receiving. I feel like you're doubting, or you're going back and forth about something, like second guessing yourself. And the angels and the cards are saying, no, you're more in your power than you think. And you are more right than you think. And so you should really, really trust yourself. Now, I'm here for a reason too. Because if you're really grappling with something, if you're trying to make a decision or a choice about something, you can hit me up for a reading. And I can help shine a light. That's what I do. That's what I'm here for. That's why I call myself Bringer of Light. Cindy means bringer of light, and I literally shine lights on what needs to be seen. And so if you are trying to figure out what is your intuition and what isn't, check out my website in the link in the description box and click through to my booking page and select the reading that fits for you, and tell me in the description of your question what you're trying to figure out, and I can help you. So, but for those of you who don't need a reading, just know you can trust yourself, because I'm telling you, your intuition is on point right now. It's turned up. So is your discernment of the truth. It's turned up right now. So pay attention to that and trust it. And I'll see you in the next reading.